This is how this response protocol should be. Like, you guys all said an hour. That is fantastic. Everything should be within 1 hour. It should be an automatic email set up by your provider should go out first. So it was an acknowledgement, because heaven forbid no one has a dedicated person to answer leads. It could just be sitting there, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to call, you want an automated email to go out, then you want to call the client within 1 hour. I don't ever want you to call and leave anything on the phone that they called about cool sculpting or a boob job or whatever, because you don't know where you're calling if it's somebody's house and it's private. But I want you to call within an hour. I want you to send an email immediately if I don't answer, and we'll get to the email template. Again, back to phone skills, the email etiquette is exactly the same. Some people just write like 1 or 2 lines. Hi, Rebecca, thanks for contacting us. You contacted us about a web lead, please call us back. What the hell? That is so crappy. Like, there's nothing nice about that. There's nothing personal about that. There's nothing acknowledging what I wrote in about, because you write in on the web lead, right? What specific thing that they're usually interested in. And then I want you to put that information immediately into the database. That should happen like in one shot. So if you are generating hundreds of leads, if it was opportune for you to have a dedicated person, it would be awesome. If not, you know, try to delegate it to somebody who's going to have the capabilities to do that. So then you're going to put them in your patient management system, and then I find now that texting is becoming HIPAA compliant, people are always on their phones, you guys. So email could go in junk, they might not get the phone, but you could text a very similar message, and they respond so much faster. So then here's the process again. Some people just go, okay, when I ask, what happens after that? Do you guys have a process in place? So if you put them in the software and they don't call back, because here's what happens, right? I don't know, right? What if I did the lead? Maya could have called tomorrow. I don't know that. Like, there's no way for me to track that stuff. So you want to have either go back and look at some of the metrics that you can track if somebody booked that appointment, or you want to have a follow-up process, which I say 2 days, do the same thing, 7 days, do it again. At that point, no one has enough manpower, right, to continue to do that. But at 7 days, they're in the system now. And then again, we have some methods in place to continue to reach in frequency, right, continue to touch me with those newsletters or specials or email campaigns that are going out. People are 7 times more likely to convert, again, when it's in that 1 hour. If it's beyond that, again, we keep talking that I'm shopping and I could have booked in 10 minutes with somebody else if you waited.
Do you text from your personal phone, or is there software where you can text?
No, there's software now you can text. You can text through the software system. Yes, yeah. Personal phones, listen, I know everybody does it, especially providers, right? Because everybody wants to be so hands-on and so, you know, tied into their patients. It is illegal to do that. Right? So just be cautioned, be careful. I know everybody does it. Just be careful. Okay, we talked about that. So what you're going to get in the web lead is so much more information than you're going to get on the phone. But we talked about the level of shoppers. So the emails always need to have a call to action. I'll get into the script later. A call to action, when you write somebody back, you want to acknowledge what they wrote in about. You want to give them opportunity to book the appointment, and you want to give them information as it relates to the procedure that they asked about. So here's an example. I can kind of read it for you. Hi, Maya, right? My name is Terri with Lasky Aesthetics. Thank you so much for contacting us. We are happy to assist you. To ensure we provide the highest quality of care, we require all clients to come in for a 45-minute consultation. During the consultation, you'll have the opportunity to meet with one of our board-certified medical providers. You see, I did not say doctor, nurse, NP, RN. Don't say that because you don't know who they're going to go to, right, depending on your office. But I'm expressing board-certified medical provider to discuss your concerns, and from there they will determine the best course of treatment for you and develop a customized treatment plan that is specific to your needs. The cost of the consultation is $50. Our hours of operation are, boom. Please call our office and give us the best time that is convenient for us to reach you. We look forward to meeting you. Attach a video, attach something. Now, if people write in about something specific, cool, whatever it is, whatever topic, I want you to address that. This could be something that could be relatively generic, but you see how detailed it was. But if somebody wrote in, you know, you'll get the people that are really just so genuine. God, you know, I have really bad acne. I've suffered for so long. I've tried so many things and it's not working. when you get those patients, it's such a heartfelt thing. I want you to write back, you know, hi Sherry, thank you for thank you so much for contacting us. I'm so sorry. Thank you for sharing, you know, that you've been struggling with acne. When is there a good time to talk? I want you to engage in what that specific thing was. It just feels really, really nice. And then again, attach as much information as you possibly can to make it very simple for me to want to call you back. If I have to go search around and look up information, I'm probably not going to do it. And again, this just takes the level to this here. This is where we're talking about this Ritz-Carlton Four Seasons customer service. So best practices for email etiquette would be personalize each email to the client. Be professional in your dialogue. Again, what I tend to see is everybody's just very casual. It's a couple of sentences. There's nothing valuable about it. And especially in email when I don't get to hear your voice, right? I don't get to even, you know, build a connection with you. We're just conversing words. There's nothing personal about that. So the more you can make it, introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, and why they're important to you. Give them specific options in terms of consultation times, and then obviously include the privacy notice at the bottom of your email if you haven't done that.